I can't think of actually a single Elvis song that I've ever cared about in my life. I listened to that first album, Elvis Presley, and it's pretty freaking good. It's actually quite good. A lot of those songs stay stuck in my head already. But no, this was his third album. This is the album that he follows Elvis Presley and Elvis with. Basically nothing that I'm gonna come back to at all in this record. Blue Suede Shoes, One-Sided Love Affair, Money Honey, Just Because, I'm gonna sit right down and cry over you, all fucking jams. I don't know if it's controversial to say or even what my first reaction was, but to me, this is the superior Elvis record. I got some shit from a couple of people for my reaction to this album. I just don't care for it. I just don't care for it, okay? I'm not coming back to it very often. I don't see myself coming back to it very often in the future. You got this album and the movie. And guys, I watched the movie. I watched it yesterday. I'd put this above the Christmas album, but probably doesn't touch Elvis Presley or Elvis. It was a pretty solid movie. It was pretty solid. Like I said, I really did appreciate the character dynamics going on. I thought that they were stronger than they necessarily needed to be. The fact that Elvis was drafted into the military at the height of his stardom is so crazy to me. Like, imagine you're in the middle of a war and you hear someone shout, "Cover me," and it's Beyonce. I swear to God, I'm not an Elvis fanboy. You guys are trying to turn me into an Elvis fanboy, but I'm just listening to the music as it comes out. Elvis does not have daddy energy. Jailhouse Rock just sounded like a classic hit, and it really just kicks me in the ass and makes me say, now I gotta go watch that movie and review that one. Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, man, what a fucking earworm. I've been singing this song since we first listened to it. He has a line where he says, "Everybody come and taste the possum papa shot." Why would anybody want that? Almost 1,000, yeah, over 1,000 people watching. That's absolutely insane. Happy heavenly birthday from the UK. Look at all this love just flowing in for this man. It hasn't even started yet, you know? This website, elvis.com.au, is the craziest, most in-depth thing I have ever seen in my life. For some reason, we've got his AAA card. I don't know why. Happy heavenly birthday, Elvis. Colorado loves you. Netherlands loves you. Who else we got? What other places? France, Chicago, Manchester, Alabama, New York City, North Carolina, the UK. We got a bunch of photos. Let's see if we can find some sexy Elvis here. Oh my goodness. The raw sexual magnetism here. Look at that. Look at that, man. Just imagine Elvis the pelvis right here. That's the danger zone.
Let's give it up for Elvis Presley on his 89th birthday.
I went and I found every televised performance that Elvis did in the 1950s. It was cool because you could see there was a moment where there were two moments where he like wiped the sweat off his hand, you know, because he's pooping his pants being out there, yeah. But yeah, great crowd control, great his little coy smile and stuff like that, you know. And obviously his legs that go for miles, man. Holy shit, Elvis the pelvis. Oh my god, Elvis and King of Rock and Roll redirect here. If you type King of Rock and Roll into Wikipedia, it's just gonna bring you to Elvis Presley.
And he set us free.
And he set us free. Thank you, Elvis, for setting us free. Urgh! It was quite shocking. I did not expect to see shirtless Elvis. You ain't gonna hate me. I ain't gonna let you hate me. Stop it, stop.
I've been instructing here for some 20 years and no one ever called me honey.
I believe it. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. All right, listen here, you twerp. I don't like to lose, not even a busboy. Blah, 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 blah. Which guy in the $1 Million Quartet do you think got the most wedgies from the other? This is obviously a soundtrack album to go along with the movie, which I have reviewed at length. Chad Gates. Hey, what's up? I'm Chad Gates. I'm Toby Quimper. Tradition is tradition, but unfortunately we can't make this work, so we'll get rid of this. Get this off. All right. It does look like he's got a big old badonkadonk in that photo. Is he smoking cigarettes? Is that what's going on in these photos? My Elvis? My sweetheart? I kind of feel like I'm actually one of the women in one of these Elvis movies. He asked me out. He said, "You want to go have a picnic?" I said, "Sure, I like a good picnic." This isn't gonna be like a Ronnie situation where he can just come in, say a couple of things, and then I'll just be all over him. I'm a little bit more of a Nelly. Yeah, I mean, I am competing with women like Natalie. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You saying that I couldn't compete with Natalie Wood? You trying to say that? What's up? I got Riz. Thanks for coming, everybody. I don't have a gold suit or anything to do a bit with when we do the golden records. If I had one, I could, I'd throw that on, but I don't have anything like that, so it'll just be the usual, for better or worse.